Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please tell me, guys, what your guys' favorite team is and tell me what will bring the NBA championship home. Alright? Please, guys, watch more of my videos. It really does appreciate for you guys to watch it. And please like, subscribe, and comment down below. That being said, let's go. We got some news going around in the NBA. I will be talking about it here at the end. But yeah, let's get on to the game from yesterday. What an amazing game. Give Luka Doncic props. Give Luka Doncic, the flower of the day. Give Luka Doncic his game and say he's that guy. There is nobody better than Luka Doncic. Luka Magic, whatever you want to say. I have some friends that say Luka Doncic, and then I have other friends say Luka Magic. Me, I call him Luka Magic because he's a magic man. You never know what he's gonna do, and there's nobody better than him in this game right now. Now, let me walk you guys through of what happened in that play, okay? So, first off, let's not brag too much about Timberwolves fans, how they let this game go down let them go down in this game at home. Not once, but twice. You lose at home, not a pretty game, okay? Then you go to game 2 at home, you lose, but not in a normal fashion. You were up by 18, 1-8. And at halftime, Dallas Mavericks and Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, they do adjustments. They said, you know what, we got to do this and this. That's what they did. And at the end, at the fourth quarter, I didn't see it happening. I don't think anybody saw it except for the Mavs players. So what happened was Luka Doncic had the ball. I didn't keep an eye out on the clock. There was like a point, what was it, 10.5 seconds? Something like that? I don't know. But Luka Doncic said, give me the ball, I got this. Then, Jaden McDaniels, got off the player. Like, he basically traded defenses. He said, Rudy Gobert, you go guard Luka, I'll go guard some other player on the Mavs. Like Derek Lively. Derek Lively got a screen for Luka Doncic. Then Derek Lively took Jaden McDaniels. Rudy Gobert took Luka Doncic. And when I saw Luka Doncic took Rudy Gobert, I was like, oh, no, it's not a pretty good matchup. We all know who's going to own this one. We all know who's going to take it. And this name is Luka Doncic. When I saw Rudy Gobert mess up his footing, like when he was backing up for pivoting, I was like, yep, no, it's not going to happen. I have no words to say that. Like, Luka Doncic has the ball in his hands. And when Luka has the ball in his hands, it's all over. Luka's going to take the win. He's going to take the game. And even if he missed this shot, I don't care. I still call him Luka Magic at the end of the day. The Mavs went up 2-0 in the series. Can they keep it up? I hope so. Because they go back to Dallas tomorrow. And on Tuesday. But I want to say this loud and clear to each and every fan base out there. Or each and every Mavs player, not fan bases. Dallas Mavericks. You're up 2-0, right? Don't get too happy. We've all seen what happened last time. The Timberwolves were up 2-0 against the Nuggets. They lost 2 games in Minnesota. And they went back to Denver and they took 2 right back. Now, we've always know what's going to happen. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, let me give you an advice. And I'm not trying to bash at you. I'm not trying to be pissed at you. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Everybody says you're the greatest player, right? Everybody says the eye's on you. Everybody says that this is Timberwolves' time. This is Anthony Edwards' time. I do believe it. Let me tell you this, though. I think everybody's doubting you, bro. And it's not just me. I'm going to say this loud and clear. If you don't get your act right on that court, like the way you were in Denver, in the Denver series, you're going home you might get swept. This is what I've never thought in the NBA, last two teams playing and the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. I never thought two teams would get swept in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. You got the Pacers about to get swept on Monday if they get a loss today. If they get a win, they're good. But if they lose, their season's over on Monday. The Timberwolves, if they get swept tomorrow, their last season is on Tuesday. Everybody said these are the two best teams playing, right? The Timberwolves and the Pacers, right? First off, the Pacers. You're not off so easy. You're making fun of the Knicks players and Knicks fan base because of Jalen Brunson got hurt and the whole squad got hurt. Well, newsflash, breaking news, don't know if anybody knows, Tyrese Halliburton will not be playing in this game. I said this last night or the week after. I said this the day after. I said Tyrese Halliburton might play. Right? I said he might play because he's a player. He likes to play. And he's a fighter sometimes. To be honest, it don't look like he's a fighter or he wants to play. It doesn't look like he's a role model for his team. Tyrese Halliburton will never, ever be a role model in the NBA or for the Pacers. Luka Doncic. Luka is a role model. He is playing through pain like no other. This is what I like about Luka. He doesn't care about injuries. He will just play through it. He's a fighter. And nobody realized that until his own team says it. Kyrie Irving's doing what he can. Luka Doncic is doing what he's doing. Derek Lively's doing Derek Lively things. Gafford is doing Gafford things. But let me say this loud and clear to each and every player out there in the playoffs. Are you the real player? Are you that real superstar that everybody thought you were? You beat Denver Nuggets, Timberwolves. This is the team. You're the team that beat the Nuggets, kicked them out of the playoffs. And you might get swept in Dallas on Tuesday. That is insane. That is insane. I can't sit here and say that the Timberwolves knocked out the Nuggets and the Nuggets might get swept by Dallas. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, these are the two main players that everybody needs to focus on. People need to stop hiding about Luka and Kyrie and talk about how much they're a great player for each other. Now, let me ask you this, Dallas fans. Maybe it's a hit or miss. Maybe you guys can say it is. Maybe it's not. If Dallas wins a first playoff ring, championship, whatever you want to say, does that mean Kyrie Irving will reconsider to stay in Dallas with Luka? I really want him to stay. I really do, because here's my thing about him if he stays. Luka finally has help. Luka finally has help. Luka has never had another team player help him out better than Kyrie. Gotta say that loud and clear. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm being honest. Luka Doncic is a great player. And people give him doubts and saying Luka's not that kind of guy. Luka will never be that type of guy. The truth is, we found out he's the guy. We found out that he's him. We all said it was Anthony Edwards. We all said that was Anthony Davis. We all said that it was, Rudy Gobert or Jaden McDaniels or Kyrie Irving. No, it's Luka Doncic. He's him, and he will always be him. Because you never know when there's going to be another clutch player to shoot that kind of three-pointer with that kind of long player, trying to defense in him left and right. Rudy Gobert, let me say this to you, buddy. Loud and clear. You're the defensive player? First off, you got owned by Nikola Jokic in the regular season. And you just got owned by Luka Doncic by a three-pointer. And newsflash, let me go back to you guys on this three-pointer memory lane. Luka Doncic shot a three last night, right? Over Rudy Gobert, right? Rudy Gobert. Go back in the bubble 2020 against the Flippers. I did not know who guarded him at that point. I think it was somebody with, it was on the Flippers. I don't know if it was PG-13 or it was one flipper player, but I forgot who it was. You guys tell me in the comments who I'm talking about. I forgot who that was. But Luka Doncic had a winning shot to win the game, right? In the bubble, 2020. The score was 135. Oh no, 132 to 132 or 133 to 135. Luka Doncic do a step back three and he won the game. Walk-off winner. That is a flashback memory of Luka Doncic. When was the last time we saw Luka shoot that kind of three over somebody? Walk-off win? It had to be 2020 against the Flippers. We all know that Dallas Mavericks is that team, but sometimes I don't think they can go over the hill. We might have everybody wants, or maybe some people don't want it. Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics finals. Hey, you guys know how much I rave and I talk about Dallas. Now, Luka Doncic is a special player for all of us. Luka has a way better game than any other player out there. There's nobody better than him, and we all need to, appreciate a Luka, because we will never see another Luka. Luka's a young, athletic player, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about all the things that he's going to do in the future of the Dallas Mavericks, or he might move on to another organization. But appreciate Luka Doncic. Everybody says appreciate the old heads in the NBA. I say the opposite. Appreciate the young players in the NBA, because we're gonna see them for a long time. They're not going nowhere. They're gonna be here in the NBA. These old players are gonna get out sooner or later. And to be honest, I can't wait until they leave. I really cannot wait, because there will be time for Luka, SGA. These young players. They're getting their time and moment. And the best player that I can't wait for to get his time and moment is Anthony Edwards. Everybody thinks Anthony Edwards is getting his time right now for the moment. But to be honest, no, he's not. I'm telling you guys the truth. He is not getting his moment. He got his moment against the Denver Nuggets. That's when he got his moment. But I'm saying this loud and clear. Luka Doncic is going to come back out of nowhere. And he's going to, take Anthony Edwards' shine, moment, whatever you want to say. Dallas is up 2-0. I'm not worried. Should anybody be worried? Not worried. If Dallas gets another win if Dallas gets another win at home tomorrow, Timberwolves fans, if I were you, I'll be cooked. I'll be worried. You're down 3-0 in Dallas. They just need one more win. 4-0 sweep you. At home, on the road. That's just incredible, man. Can we all go back to memory lane and look at Luka Doncic step back three-pointer over Rudy Gobert? Man! I would definitely clip that. Luka Doncic, I'm hoping that you win your first ring. Not just because you can stop the Boston Celtics. I think you do deserve it. Like, imagine you go out there and you're better than the Boston Celtics. Imagine you're better than Jason Tatum. Oh my God. Now, I would never put you in that conversation of you and Jason Tatum. You're you're almost there. Like, sometimes I think like Luka Doncic is like one step behind of Jason Tatum. When Jason Tatum is in his moment and he's in the bag, Jason Tatum's that guy, We'll see what's going to happen in a few days and few hours, and see what's going to happen. Let's see if the two teams that I'm talking about, that this might be the worst Eastern Conference and Western Conference finals we've ever seen, that got swept. All right? But, yeah. I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap for today. Please again, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, and please tell me, guys, what's your guys' favorite team in the Alright, that being said, let's go. Now, I can't change my prediction. I don't think nobody's ever changing their prediction in the NBA. I said that I got the Celtics in 5, right? I might be wrong about that. I think the Pacers might get swept. No Tyrese Halliburton, by the way, in this game. He is out with an injury. That was a breaking news this morning. Who else do they have on the Pacers that can actually, get the Pacers up? Pascal Siakam? Man, this guy scored 28 points last game and didn't even win. Nembhard, let me tell you this, Nembhard. You will never be that clutch player. You will never shoot that three-pointer again. You Nembhard. I don't know how to... There was one more player that I was talking about. But, anyways, let's move on. I'm not going to talk about that other player. I do think the Celtics are going to win this. They're going to go up 3-0 today. And then they just close it out one more game on Monday. So, Celtics get to relax, watch the Mavs if they get this win. Pacers fans, let me tell you this newsflash. You win this game, perfect. You win the next game, you guys are tied up 2-2. Go back into Boston. That's going to be another whole game. And by the way, I just want to point this out. On Monday, there might be a potential return for Dinkus Pinkus to come back in the game. Potential. There's some people saying he's not going to be coming back. There's some people saying where we don't know what the injury of him coming back, and there's people saying that he will come back. I don't know where we are, but I'm just gonna take the way where I think he will come back, because he hasn't played since I think the Miami Heat series, if I'm correct. So if that's the time, I think that's a long time. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Gonna see what the Celtics are gonna do. I got the Celtics winning in 5. Hopefully it'll be a sweep. I would love for a sweep. Yeah. No Tyrese Halliburton in this game, by the way. Unless something changes. But they already said that he's not playing because of the breaking news and all that of that. But yeah. I'm gonna give you guys my NBA news for the day. So I don't even know they brought this. I didn't even know they made this, so I'm just gonna read it. NBA all NBA teams top 3 to 1. So this is 1, or this is 3 going to 1. So yeah, first one is all NBA first team. You got Giannis, Luka, SGA, Nikola Jokic, Tatum. Perfect. You gotta love that. There's nobody you want to change on that. So I think that's an amazing list right there. All first team. We're gonna move on. All NBA second team. You got Jalen Brunson, AD, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and Kawhi Leonard. Now, I have 2 problems about this list right here for the all NBA second team. There should be 2 players that you should be moving out of here. First off, why is Kevin Durant in there? Kevin Durant's a great player. I just don't think he deserves it to be on that NBA list of second teams. That's just me. Second of all, why is Kawhi Leonard in there? Kawhi Leonard didn't even play a whole game this past season. Kawhi Leonard didn't even play in the playoffs. Why are you giving this man props of him sitting on the bench? That is a disappointment right there. Oh, come on. You really think that Kawhi Leonard should be deserving that spot right there in the All NBA second list? Oh, come on. Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard should not be in there. I'm just saying that. All right. Now, the next game, or not next game, next list I want to talk about is All NBA First Team. Now, there's 3 players that should not be deserving this. I'm going to read the names and I'm going to tell you who they're missing to switch out. You got Devin Booker. Oh, God, no. Please, no. You got Stephen Curry. Of course, you always got to put that man in first because he's the greatest player. Oh, sorry, not first, third. Third player NBA team. List. You got Devin Booker. You got Steph. You got Tyrese Halliburton. Oh my God, who invited this man to the party? We're gonna have a killer moment now. You got the crybaby. And you got Sabonis. Alright. So 3 players that I want to take out is number 1, Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns. Put somebody like Jaylen Brown or Derek White. Somebody like that. Number 2, Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. He does not deserve any of that. Why are people giving him props? He's not that kind of player. He is not that guy. Switch him out with another player. Like Ice Trey. I'll take Ice Trey over Tyrese Halliburton any day. Gotta say that loud and clear. Next player, Crybaby. You guys don't know who I'm talking about? Los Angeles Lakers, Crybaby. You guys don't know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna explain it. You guys know. But honestly, you should take him out and put somebody like Zion. So, yeah. I'm going to read it again for all you guys. And then we are going to move on to other news. Alright. So, first team is Giannis, Luka, SGA, Nikola Jokic, Tatum. All NBA first team. Okay. Second team is All NBA. Second team is Brunson, AD, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and Kawhi Leonard. There were some trades that I wanted to get out of here. Some names that I wanted to get out of here so other names can get in there. You guys know who I'm talking about. Alright, so that's all second team or third team. Then, all NBA third team. You got Devin Booker, Phoenix Suns. You got Steph from the Warriors. You got Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. You got the Crybaby from the Los Angeles Lakers. And you got Sabonis from the Sacramento Kings. So that's all the NBA that I heard, and all the players that are getting chosen, or the best players, something like that. But I don't think it's a good list for the number 2 All NBA 2 list and All NBA 3 list. I don't think that's good. They need to change that up or something, because there's some players in there that I don't think that should deserve it. So yeah. All right, now. Apparently this is breaking news. I didn't hear about it until yesterday or this morning. I didn't believe it until I saw it. Apparently, Lonzo Ball is making his return next season. Apparently people are saying that he can move his leg, he can sit, he can jump, he can dunk. Now, I know we all didn't see him until what? I don't think I forgot. Did he play in the Pelicans games? Or did he play? Last time I saw him was the Lakers. I don't know if I saw him in the Pelicans. Well, whatever. I didn't pay attention to the NBA then at Lonzo Ball came in until this upcoming season. I didn't watch a lot of NBA games. This is my first time watching a lot of NBA games. Last season, I didn't watch a lot of NBA games, so. Last time I heard from him is the last time he played was against the Lakers days, when he was on a Lakers uniform. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to take it from him. But apparently people are saying that he's making his return next season in a Bulls uniform. That's pretty good, honestly. With that kind of recovery, that kind of injury. And he's been out for so many years. Well, not so many years. He's been out since the day he got drafted. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be the same Lonzo Ball. I'm going to say that loud and clear. Because when a player's off for that long and that many days off a court and that many months, they miss their rhythm, they miss their touch, they miss their footwork. He's not going to be the same Lonzo Ball as he was when he was with the Lakers or the Pelicans. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Gonna see if he's gonna play a lot of games, or is he gonna be a minute restriction a lot here and there. But I have some doubts for him because I'm not trying to, burst his bubble. I'm not trying to, I'm not gonna make another player go down. But I think I'm not gonna sit here and cross my fingers for him to say that. I'm just gonna say it just out of the blue. I think he will get hurt again. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be kind of, a hater of Lonzo Ball. But I do think this man will get hurt because he'll be trying to play like, Luka Doncic type of style. And he will go off and get hurt. Not trying to cross my fingers for him to get hurt. I'm just being honest. Because he's the type of player that will get hurt every single day. That's just me speaking it. And I've seen him when he was with the Lakers. He felt good, got hurt, felt good, got hurt, and got hurt again. And then Lakers did not see him until he got into another uniform. That's just me speaking of the truth of the NBA and him. NBA players, NBA fans, Chicago Bulls. Cross your fingers of this man not getting hurt again. Because we all know what happened when this man was playing on the court with the Lakers. I think he played a little bit for the Bulls, if I'm correct. I don't know, though. But I know when this man goes on that court, he's going to get a lot of applause, a lot of, celebrations of him, fighting through this injury. But I'm not going to hold my breath either way because I just see this man getting hurt. Not trying to be mean, not trying to say anything. Anyways, guys, that is my NBA news. Oh, there's one more news that I want to talk about. I'm forgetting about it, but I talked about it last time. This is gonna hurt a lot of people, but it's gonna hurt me. But either way, I'm gonna have to move on from it. They are gonna stop live airing TNT. Now, I'm gonna miss watching Chuck, Ernie, and the rest of the gang except for Chuck. Chuck, you're good. You can go to the side. I don't care about you. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you bring the show. You bring the laughter to this show. To be honest, no, you don't. I wanted to say that loud and clear. Shaq does. Shaq is the funniest guy on that set. But yeah, it looks like it is the last air for the TNT crew after this game, after this season. It will probably move on to better and bigger things. I'm really hoping, and I'm really crossing my fingers that Shaq does join the ESPN crew with, all of the other crews. Shaq, or not Shaq, with Shaquille O'Neal and Stephen A. Smith and all of the other crews. I do think, I hope so, not thinking, I hope so that Shaq does join the ESPN crew, because we would love to have 3 funny people on ESPN. You got Shaq, you got Stephen A. Smith, and then you got Big Perk. Big Perk's funny. Not a lot of people think he's funny, but he's funny. Sometimes he roasts his teams. So, hey, ESPN, if you can, go get Shaq. Please, I'm really hoping for that. I know Shaq probably won't go to it because he's probably going to another network, but we all can hope, and we can all cross our fingers of Shaq joining ESPN, because you got Big Perk, you got Shaquille O'Neal, and you got Stephen A. Smith. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to watch ESPN every single day now? I know I would, and I still watch it every day, but still. I'll watch it even more. So, yeah. That's all the NBA news that I got for today. If there's anything else that I'm forgetting, comment down below. So far, I'm not missing anything. Talking about Lonzo Ball's injury. Gonna come back next season, or this coming up season. Or next season, my bad. TNT crew will be shutting down their national, or their TNT crew. Moving on. Head coaching jobs. I don't know if anybody, but I know they fired the Cleveland Cavaliers coach. If I'm forgetting anything else, I'll probably look at it later. But yeah, guys, that is it from me. Please again, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. I still got the Celtics in 5 winning. So yeah, no Tyrese Halliburton, by the way. Tyrese Halliburton will not be playing in this game. So yeah, we're gonna see how the Pacers do. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. Please again, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. See you guys in the next one. Peace.